to withdraw $10,000 from his account for them to safeguard. That victim followed those instructions, met with the person you see on your screen, and handed over the cash. He's still on the loose right now. All right, here's some tips for you from Amazon to help avoid something like this from happening to you. Never send money or gift cards to unknown callers. Verify emails, suspicious emails, texts, or calls with Amazon directly. Watch for false urgency in those communications. Keep your personal information private and secure. Remember, if you're looking for us to take action in your area, be sure to visit news12.com/takingaction to report issues in your neighborhood.
Social media scavenger hunt is encouraging students in Morris County to do something illegal. Roxbury police say students at the high school are planning something tomorrow in which they would perform illegal activities to gain points. Parents are asked to speak with their kids about this.
New Jersey Transit taking a hard look at their engineers, specifically the pay stubs they've been filing and their time off. News 12's Chris Keating reports the CEO wants answers.
New Jersey Transit is bringing out a so-called integrity monitor. The CEO of NJ Transit, Chris Calori, says he wants to know if his rail engineers are being honest when it comes to payroll and time off, or if any of them are simply gaming the system. To all the 418 engineers operating trains for New Jersey Transit, the CEO, Chris Calori, has a message.
You don't get to say, I'm going to work, and call an hour before and say, I don't feel like working.
Calori is responding to data that shows unauthorized absences were 70% higher in July than the previous year. And in August, those numbers were 20% higher than 2024, which he says has caused cancellations of trains. In a letter obtained by News 12 New Jersey from New Jersey Transit to the rail manager, Calori said, the riders of this railroad don't deserve this, and the taxpayers of New Jersey will not tolerate it. Neither will I. The letter states that the integrity monitor will review payroll processes, administrative policies, and work rules associated with the BLET. Adding all pay gained from improper time card entries should be recouped. That last mention is a direct reference to claims that Union leader Tom Haas has taken 10 weeks vacation, and that he and Union Vice Chair Don Melhorn were getting paid during contract negotiations.
There are a few people who have decided, for whatever reason, that they're not going to work their job because they don't feel like it. Well, my advice to them is go feel like it somewhere else, not on the taxpayers' dime of New Jersey.
In response, the Fraternal Brotherhood of Locomotive Engineers says all time off and payroll submissions were approved and legitimate. Finally, Calori says in 5 weeks' time, he expects answers from that appointed monitor. In Metuchen, I'm Chris Keating, News 12 New Jersey.
Massapequa Park team came face-to-face with his bullies again during an interview with News 12.
Nothing is going to happen. I don't want it. I feel in a perfect house.
And Tyler Rose Tilden says some of those kids were the same kids who surrounded him, called him names and spit on him at a park last week. The 15-year-old is on the autism spectrum and has severe anxiety. We told you his story, and since then, Tyler and his mom say they've received hundreds of messages of support. The Massapequa football team even walked him to class.
Showed him that just because there's some people that did this to him, that's not what all of us would.
Other members of the team tell us that they hope their support shows their peers that bullying isn't cool, but again, those kids had showed up there just yesterday when he was doing an interview.
It's hard to see. All right, now some Democrats, they are going to call on Republicans today to remove a legislative candidate from the ballot who has been missing for months now. They want to remove Petros Kouroumias from the 4th District race and choose a new candidate. They say that the decision to leave him on the ballot prolongs his family's pain and denies voters a real choice in the election. Court documents show the Democrats filed a petition to remove him. A county judge ruled against them. Kouroumias was last seen in Long Beach in April.
This morning, the Coast Guard is looking for information about a boat that washed up at Montauk. They sent us this photo. They say no one was on board that 14-foot boat. It was found capsized yesterday afternoon in Culloden Point. The agency says the blue boat is named Hooker. It's asking anyone with information to call the number on your screen.
The Suffolk Sheriff's, the Suffolk Sheriff's Office has a new member this morning. Dexter was officially presented with his shield yesterday. The 2-year-old German Shepherd is certified in control and narcotics detection. The sheriff says Dexter is already putting his training to work helping detectives solve cases.
He has a ready nose for the narcotics and evidence. And it was vital in tracking a man who fled on foot from the scene of an accident and was later charged with driving under the influence.
Dexter joins a sheriff's office team of 6 police canines.
We see you, how you hold your world together, how you're the glue. We see how much you care, how you're a force in everything you do. Even if you can't see the finish line or picture the follow through, we do. We see how the caring part of you lifts everyone up, an example others look to. You can't help but care, and that care can become your career. Visit ultimatemedical.edu.
We couldn't agree on dinner, so we compromised on something that nobody's excited about.
Avoid the sad trombonist with Wonder. You get what everyone craves in one order.
Well, News 12's Emmy-nominated show has a new look, new host, and many new ways to help you reach your wellness goals.
Watch all news well every weekday at 11:30 a.m. on News 12 New York.
Your business never stops. But when the unexpected hits, Optimum Business has your back. Optimum Business Connection Backup is your solution for continuous connectivity, keeping your point-of-sale devices and essential business systems online. It's an easy way to ensure your internet and business run smoothly. Get Business Connection Backup and save $10 a month on your internet bill. Call 866-200-8363 to add Business Connection Backup today. News 12 is revealing the secrets hidden across New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut on the Emmy-nominated